John Roca, the outlaw, who used to be with Collider or in that sphere, right?
Yeah.
And he's been around a long, long time. And now he does his own thing. But he still really wants to be in that club. The whole purpose of Access Media, again, it's transactional. It's not financial.
Yes.
If it was money, I would understand. It would make more sense. You have bills to pay, kids to feed, ex-wives to pay with alimony, whatever. I get it. Like, that makes sense. Trading it for, I get to see a screener, or I get some like C-list actor to do an interview. That I don't get. And fighting for that and chasing for that dragon all the time, instead of just like, if you want to comment on movies, be honest, be real, and make a connection with people. John Roca seems to be one of those people who thinks they are smarter than the audience, and the audience collectively is dumb. And he says it right here. This is one of the worst. If you're a content creator, saying something like this is suicide. So he had to know.
Yes.
He had to fucking know that this would be controversial. So he was desperate enough to make this statement, not fucking man enough to control his emotions a little bit over a fucking movie. I mean, just whatever. But this is like the dumbest thing you can say as a content creator. Like the dumbest.
Why is Superman broken so many fucking people?
Well, this is Fantastic Four breaking them too.
Their brains have been foreshadowing breaking with every box office for all of these movies. If you remember, like every time we do this, they always go nuts. This one, though, I'll give it to you. This has been special. Superman. It's
perplexing to think that he either got so emotional, he posted this without thinking about it, or knew and said, it just doesn't matter, I need attention somehow. Maybe it's a little both. I don't really care. Some people won't want to hear this, but it might be time to stop putting all the blame on studios or creatives for underperforming movies. It might be time to start looking at the intelligence level of the moviegoers.
This is impossible not to find hilarious, because when you discover he's not talking about 2001 Blade Runner and The Thing, he's talking about fucking Fantastic Four, Superman, and Jurassic World.
So we're talking about the third reboot in 20 years of a character. The second reboot of a Fantastic Four in 20 years, and the seventh dinosaur movie. And we're like, the moviegoers are stupid. No, they're actually smart. And they're like, hey, if I'm going to see a shitty movie, I might as well see some dinosaurs eating people. That's pretty much, I mean, like when you're given no choices. And if you've heard any of Johnny Boy's takes, he shouldn't be calling out anybody's intelligence. I'm just going to say that, okay? When
you put a sentence like that, it immediately shows how dumb you are.
Yeah, dude.
The very fact that you want to blame audience goers for being selective, and we already discussed earlier that the movie which won the families over out of these threes was the dinosaur movie. Was the dinosaur movie. Families took the kids to see this rather than Superman, which had Cuddly Dog, and the Fantastic Four, which marketed itself as family. We're family.
Superhero fatigue is a very specific thing that the media uses to excuse off shit. What it really is a good movie comes out and nobody goes because they're tired of superheroes. And then people go, well, it's bad movie fatigue. Well, it's all of the above. So it's Hollywood fatigue. But I will just remind you again, as John's about to mention here, the seventh dinosaur movie, which wasn't really smart, it wasn't high art, it wasn't great, vastly overperformed better than two movies that I would consider Fantastic Four better than Jurassic World. Okay, I like 2/3 of it was better than Jurassic World. If somebody put up Kong versus Godzilla this month, I probably would have enjoyed that more. And they're dumb as fuck. They are dumb as fuck, but it's Big Kong versus Big Godzilla. Me going, rah. Dinosaurs go rah.
Dinosaur go rah.
It's true, you know.
It's true. So like we all understand this, but as we deny like superhero fatigue, they just keep, and we go, it's bad movie fatigue, and you're right. They keep making bad movies, so I don't know what to say.
Bad movies are doing just fine. Like,
yes.
What number Marvel movie was Fantastic Four? 39?
Marvel's was 33.
Oh,
so
fuck.
So we're 36, 37?
Yeah.
Good Lord.
Even though this is set in its own bubble, people are just going to see the next Marvel. A lot of people are going to see next Marvel film and just go, oh, fuck that.
Yeah, they are. I mean, that's clearly happened. That's clearly happened with the general audience. They're like, maybe I'll see it later, whatever, but they're like not feeling and Mueller brought it up. You have to have a need. You have to really want to go to, like, the theater was a place we used to just go to. And we're like, well, we'll pick a movie. Remember those days?
Yeah.
Where it's like, I'm going to go to the theater, not really sure what I'm going to see yet. I'll figure it out then. We are long past that. Now I have to have a good fucking reason to go there.
Yeah, I basically have to be fucking tortured into doing it instead.
Well, you have better choices at home now. You just do. Either with your physical media or your streaming services. If a phenomenally stupid film like Jurassic World Rebirth can crush films like Superman and Fantastic Four at the box office.
Crush!
Did they get crushed?
Yeah.
I was told yesterday I was being hyperbolic by using the word craters for Fantastic Four, which I just took from Variety.
But there's infighting now, isn't there?
There is.
On each, yeah,
they are. They're all Bleeding Cool comes out like, calm down. Fantastic Four is not doing bad. Okay, thank you for confirming everything I said, Bleeding Cool.
Whatever Bleeding Cool says, it's
Bleeding
the opposite.
Stool, it's not doing well. It's at 367 worldwide, and it is going to struggle to get another 140 million.
After a 67% drop off, which is
which what they'll probably have next week. They'll have another 60 to 65% drop off next week, and those will continue. That's the trend. If a phenomenally stupid film like Jurassic World Rebirth can crush films like Superman and the Fantastic Four at the box office, then something might be wrong with all of us and not the studios or creatives. It's like the fifth time I read it. It's still dumb.
7. He's talking about Jurassic Park 7. He's talking about Marvel movie 37. And he's talking about the third reboot of fucking Superman in 20 years. Yeah. It's the audiences that are wrong. You should just eat the slop. Eat the slop.
Eat the slop.
It is
Get in the pig pen. Get in the fucking pig pen and eat the slop.
It is
fucking
one thing.
Unintelligent wankers.
In that first paragraph to sort of go with the whole, like, maybe not all the blame. It's like, all right, make your case. But then to follow up with, maybe the problem was with all of us and not them. You're like,
Oh, John, are you aware of what moviegoers are? They buy the tickets. They buy the popcorn buckets. They buy the snacks. They watch your channel. I don't know how much of them. I don't know how much of them after this, but they watch your channel. That they are the ones who actually pay for everything. They are the hardworking men and women of America and around the world who spend their hard-earned money on this slop. And if they say whatever slop you give me, well, at least dinosaur slop is fun. Then they're right. They're 100% right. And if you sit there and you're going to blame the customers, that's usually the last act of a desperate, dying industry, influencer. That is the worst take you can make on the internet, period. Every time you start blaming the customers. When did shit start turning south for comic books? When they started blaming the customers. When did shit start turning south for Disney Star Wars? When they started making an enemy out of the fan. When did shit start turning south before fucking Rings of Power even came out? They attacked the fans. It's a losing scenario. Every single fucking time. So there's another one that I replied to from the guy from the hashtag show.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, this one.
I feel like I need to clap with each word.
Who gives a fuck how much the movie makes? Well, do you want to
fucking everybody, apparently.
Do you want to take a seat, Hunter? Because
go to Hunter's bio first. Hunter Bolding. What does it say there? A real journalist. So show proper respect,
Anybody
everybody.
who says they are a real journalist is no journalist.
I'm genuine, honestly.
Yeah.
Yep, a genuine, honest review from a real journalist. I mean, I always click on those. The obsession with the box office is killing movies and creativity. Who gives a fuck how much the movies makes?
Sorry, how's it killing? How's it killing movies?
Well,
that makes no fucking sense.
Okay,
Exactly.
Can we start with who were the first people to report box office numbers? Who was the first entities?
Well, it's the studios.
The studios and the media that hired real journalists. And it's the studios that have used it as a marketing tool to keep score on each other.
Dude, I'm gonna follow this guy.
Bro.
And I'm gonna wait until he posts when the movie does good. He goes, Sansa.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm gonna bookmark this fucker.
Tweet him. We're gonna
bookmark everybody. Well,
yeah.
Just wait. Bookmark this shit right now. And some movie he likes is gonna do well at the box office. He's going, this one's a banger at the box office. Wait a minute.
Something ain't right.
So the people who originally really started pushing box office numbers to where the studios recognize that they can use it as a marketing tool and keep score are journalists from the media. Those are the people who fucking pushed it. Those are the people.
This a wee bit. The lady does protest too much as well.
Yes, they're the ones who pushed it. They're the ones who go, look at the box office. They're the ones who spin this utter bullshit. We have Cosmic Marvel going, Fantastic Four was #1 2 weeks in a row in the world. And it's like, okay, technically you're right. It's also Marvel's best flop. It's Marvel's highest grossing flop. Fantastic Four is Marvel's highest grossing flop of 2025. Thank you very much. Well done.
Remember when The Marvels was the biggest movie in the world?
Yeah, I do. And so,
that day, that hour.
that hour.
That split second.
But,
by the way, he did a follow-up tweet because he got ratioed. Surprise.
Who did he get ratioed by? Scroll down a little bit. Keep going. Keep going, X-Ray Girl, till you get to me, X-Ray Girl. There you go.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Mic drop. Walk away.
Thank you. My response was this: who cares? The studios,
my work here is
because
done.
movies are not shown and made for free. Hope that helps.
So he replies to he quote tweets himself and says, I see the smartest bots of this app are seeing this as a movie should be free. Money is free and an attack on their way of life. But it means that the box office shouldn't change how you feel about a movie's quality.
Well, then say that, dipshit, because that's not what you said. That's not what you said at all.
That's a completely different fucking
You're supposed to be a real journalist, which means you write, which means you write. You knows how to articulate and shit. Okay,
You need to use those words and things. But we were just discussing that the other day on FNT, probably last week's Real BBC.
Like, who gives a shit?
We've all loved movies that have done terrible at the box office, but we've personally loved them. Or, as we see, vice versa, movies that do really well that we think are fucking shite. So maybe you should have put that as your argument, saying that the box office shouldn't change how you feel about a movie's quality.
That was it. That's a much better, and it doesn't.
Yeah.
It doesn't affect how I feel about it. Like my video, I'm reporting. I'm not reporting. I'm just giving my opinion on like what I see like that's right there in front of me. It doesn't matter. Like all three of those movies, I thought they were all slop, and I actually thought Fantastic Four was the better of the slop, even though it's still slop. It's still not good. Doesn't matter. It's Superman's beating it, and Jurassic World is beating both those superhero movies,
crushing them.
It doesn't matter what I want. I wanted Superman to win July. I wanted Superman to be fucking great. I wanted it to crush Marvel. That's what I wanted, but it didn't happen. You know, tough shit.
Yeah, we got this chestnut.
This is why the Man of Steel inflation argument is dumb. Mm-hmm. Man of Steel, released in 2013, adjusted for inflation, makes it $927 million in 2025. Oh, this is great. The thing is, that is a terrible metric to use.
Oh, pray tell why?
Because the state of films are different today than they were in 2013, just 12 years ago.
Oh, really? Yeah.
If Man of Steel, if released today, would not make $927 million.
Based on what evidence?
It probably wouldn't even make $670 million. Close, but probably not much.
What possesses a person to say this other than shut up? Superman is great and winning, and 2025 Superman is the most highest grossing movie of all time. It's like, why do you say these crazy things?
But based on what evidence, sir? Can we see some evidence or evidential proof, or at least some theoretical that you can provide?
Let's just state the obvious first. Based on adjusting for inflation, which is adjusting for the value of money now as compared to then, Superman did make Man of Steel did make $927 million.
Yeah.
The amount of money it made when it came out has not changed. Inflation has. So its success, it sold more tickets than James Gunn's Superman by orders of magnitude. Based on ticket price. So based on that metric alone, it doesn't matter. It still makes more. James Gunn's Superman might not make more than the Man of Steel, not adjusting for inflation.
They are, it's rare you get to say this, they've been hoisted by their own petard.
Yes.
They are the ones that made the box office everything.
Yep.
They've been talking about it non-stop. And so when you walk into the room, you're like, oh, you guys want to talk about box office? Yeah, it looks like it lost. They're like, what the fuck are you talking? You're like, whoa, that's it. That's what you guys
Who
said.
the fuck cares about box office?
I thought you guys did.
You do.
Yeah, it's the media, and these are the guys who, again, have been rolling out the box office numbers without adjusting for inflation and comparing it. And the Access Media, dude, what was it? Captain African American. They were comparing it to Captain America, which came out almost 20 years ago, 15 years ago. And they're like, well, it beat that. It's like, shut the fuck up. Everything should adjust for inflation. Absolutely everything. Avatar is not the highest grossing movie on the planet. It is, and it always will be, Gone with the Wind.
Gone with the Wind.
Nothing will even get close to that.
And honestly, just address population size when you come to discussing films.
Yeah, but ticket sales, ticket prices all factor in. Fewer people saw James Gunn's Superman than Man of Steel. That's fact.
This is why I find the statement, the state of films are different than today than they were. And it's like, yes, they're much worse.
Yes.
This is why people are less inclined to see them. Which just, it all, feeds back in. It's like, it's not fair to say that the movie's performing worse now. Movies are bad now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like the point.
Oh, okay. So the first Avenger in today's money would have taken 528,774,000. So it would have beaten Black America, Captain of Black America African.
Sorry, you were saying that? Oh, first Avenger. I thought you were saying Avengers.
Yeah, first event. No, the first event. Captain America, the first Avenger.
God, adjust the Avengers for inflation.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. 2.121 billion.
Holy crap.
2.12 billion in 2025.
Well, that's a little silly. Movies were different back then. They were good.
Avengers would not make 2.2 billion if it was released today.
No, because it came out in 2012 and made 1.5 billion then, which
Jesus wouldn't have been crucified if he was born today.
No, he would have been bombed.
He would have been. Well, it depends on where he lived, right?
Yeah. Or if he was in the UK, he would have been stabbed. But yeah.
Nerderotic.com. Please subscribe.